Hey there, fellow gamers, I'm excited to have you back for another episode of Dauntless Challenges, No Potion series. Today, we're going to dive deep into the world of the axe weapon. If you enjoy this content, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. Your support means the world to me. So what can you do to maximize the potential of axe? Well, the journey to unlocking the axe's true potential can be a bit of a grind, but the reward is oh so sweet. The key here is to reach and maintain level 4, which unlocks a whopping 75% bonus damage. But you might ask, how do I maintain this stellar bonus, especially when I'm waiting for events to start? As soon as you hit level 4, you'll want that damage bonus to last. So instead of twiddling your thumbs waiting for the next event, why not team up with your nearest behemoth? Unleash your special attack on him, and go back to event. On this way, your level 4 and 75% damage buff will remain active until the start of the event. It's a win-win situation. While playing the axe without speed and potions can be challenging. But remember, the axe is a weapon of patience and precision. It requires a little more thought and strategy than some of the other weapons in Dauntless. The axe's slower attack speed can be a hurdle, but with the right approach, you can turn this disadvantage into a strength. I've managed to create 2 builds that can yield solid results, allowing you to keep up with other weapons in Dauntless. So let's kick things off with our first build, which I like to call Berserker's Wrath. As in previous episodes, similar or identical builds often emerge as the fastest and most efficient for various weapons in the game. This particular build can be seamlessly used with almost all weapons in Dauntless. What truly sets Berserker's Wrath apart is its remarkable performance. I've personally achieved my fastest Karabakh kill time with this build, coming in at a jaw-dropping 43 seconds. And it's not just a one-time wonder, this build consistently delivers impressive results in speedruns over the long haul. But enough talk, let's see this build in action. I won't bore you much, so I'll speed things up a bit. However, I'll be sure to include timers for each part of the game so you can see how quickly he solves those kills. Now let's shift our focus to our second build. This one takes a different approach. It ditches the Berserker cells and instead places a greater emphasis on full attack speed cells. The goal here is to sacrifice some damage for a significantly faster attack speed. With increased attack speed and more hits, we aim to compensate for the lower damage output. In this build, I've loaded up on +6 Reuse and Assassin's Frenzy cells to maximize the potential of this setup. It's all about finding the sweet spot between attack speed and damage. Let's jump into some gameplay. Just like before, I won't keep you hanging around for too long. I'll provide a condensed, sped-up version so you can still appreciate the effectiveness of this build without the wait. In conclusion, today's video was all about mastering the axe in Dauntless without relying on catalysts or potions. We explored 2 exceptional builds, build 1 for damage and build 2 for lightning-fast attacks. Both of these builds showcase the versatility of the axe and offer different ways to conquer behemoths with style. Remember, these builds are just a starting point. They're meant to inspire you to experiment with your own combinations and strategies. Dauntless is a game that rewards creativity and flexibility, so don't be afraid to mix and match and find what works best for you. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on these builds? Have you found other strategies that work well with the axe? Share your experiences in the comments below. We're here to learn from each other and become better gamers. Thank you for joining me in this journey through Dauntless. Until next time, happy hunting.